Hi guys, it's Tuesday, November 6th, and it's so nice right now. A little break in our weather that I'm sitting outside having a cup of coffee. Anyway, I wanted to talk about diet because I've had guys talk to me about it, wanted to know what I did. And our metabolism is high because of the tea, but I still watch my diet. I still watch what I eat because I want to make sure I gain muscle, not fat. And so I load up on as much clean protein as I can get. I don't overload like some guys, biological or trans, do. I mix up a lot of clean protein like turkey, chicken, skinless, fatless as much as possible, and eggs, whole eggs, milk products, cheese, low fat whenever possible. Uh, and then I do a lot of whole grains like whole grain bread, a mixture of different whole grain or rices, not the white refined stuff. And for I do vegetables, I buy the big bags of frozen vegetables, all kinds of different stuff, and I use those in my stir fries. I do so fruits for my breakfast shake. I just put a bunch of peach halves minus the syrup into a blender and about 1/3 full. Put some 1% milk on that, blend it up, and that gives me a full container for the day. And after my coffee, I drink part of that. And then on my way to the gym, I drank that and that puts something in my stomach and it also gives me some energy for the workout. And then after the gym, I finish off what I've got in my cup. Then I go to Subway and get a 6-inch on whole grain bread and sliced turkey or chicken, a scoop of avocado, that's my good fat, and some pepper jack cheese. And I got a cat wants to come up here. No, you don't want to get on there. Wants to jump up on the computer, of course. And uh, for for good fats, the avocado and Spanish peanuts, Spanish redskin peanuts. Those are my good fats. For dinners, I fix don't get up here. Oof. I take that chicken breast. I there again. I buy them in the package, frozen, and I take one of those, slice it up, chop it, marinate it. I have different sauces I make. You know, you got teriyaki, ginger, peanut, various things, and I marinate that, and then I put it in the skillet and turn it on high and saute the chicken in the sauce, and then I dump a bowl of the frozen vegetables in that, and and then when that's all heated up really good, then I dump some of my rice that I mixed up ahead of time. Put that all in there, and that gives me a nice big bowl of a clean meal, lots of protein, grains, um, vegetables, and I try to have things ready ahead of time because if they're not, there's a tendency to grab something bad. That's, oh, candy bar, cookie. Ugh. So I try to have my stuff ready. I'll start getting it ready first thing in the day. So when I come home at night, all I have to do is throw the stuff in the skillet, cook it up, and yeah, I talked about um, and I do allow myself some goodies because if you don't, you, you'll you'll go crazy, and then you'll climb inside the refrigerator, eat everything in it, and then eat the refrigerator. So you don't want to do that. You want to, so like at night, I allow myself a Mr. Good bar, which I love. So that's my treat at night. Um, During the day, I have my coffee in the morning, and then in the afternoon, evening, I have coffee with some cocoa powder in it, hot chocolate. And then I have to have canned milk and half and sugar. So those two are my treats also. Um, so I do that. And portion size, some of the guys have talked about they're really hungry, and I haven't been any more hungry than usual. And I don't think I have that big of an appetite. I eat good, but I don't feel like I'm starving. Of course, right now I'm not working. When I'm working and going to the gym, yeah, I'm hungry. But when I'm not moving around much, like right now, um, I'm not as hungry. Anywho, that's kind of what I want to talk about. Yeah, if you're hungry, you're gonna eat, but you gotta put nutrients in you, good nutrients. And like with sugar and salt, I get the unrefined cane sugar. Uh, it hasn't Sugar and salt both have good stuff in them. It's just when they take it and strip them of everything, um, that it's not good. You're not getting good stuff. And with the salt, I got mosquitoes. Um, I use the plain sea salt. When they refine it, they take the good stuff out, the minerals and stuff, and they have to then put stuff back in, like iodine. And that's the same thing with refined flours and rices. They strip them, and then they have to do something called enriching, which means they've stripped it of everything. Now they got to put stuff back in. And it's not natural. It's not the way nature made it. Um, I don't worry about organic, because trust me, we're exposed to so much stuff that I don't worry about that. Um, oh, um, First time I went to the doctor about 5 weeks ago, they weighed me and I was 166. And then the next week they weighed me and I was 164. And I thought, oh, that's nice. And then the third week they weighed me and I was up to 172. And I thought, oh Lord, I says, is that right? I thought maybe it's 162. And whoa. And then this morning, um, they haven't weighed me since the 3 week, and it's 5 weeks. And I weighed myself this morning, just curious, because my upper body, my clothes are getting tighter. My jog bra, it's way too tight because my upper body has built up. I was 174 this morning. That's 10 pounds. I'm hoping that's muscle. Um, Anywho, just curious. As a rule, a lot of the guys talk about they lose their their hip and thigh and stomach woman fat, and it redistributes, and you lose your muscle fat, your body fat percentage is down. And also, when I checked myself this morning, I have a monitor that I can check my body composition, and my body fat has come from 33 down to 23. Uh, 21 is appropriate for a an average woman. Um, at one point when I was in college and doing triathlons and long distance cycling, I got down to 19%. I can hear the birds eating. And it's funny because lately the government has raised the average of women to 25. It's like things haven't really changed, just the people have gotten fatter. Same thing with the men. They've moved it up. So, but 21% is ideal for females, adult females not on testosterone. So, becoming male, I'm getting more muscle percentage to fat percentage. So, can't think of yeah, my voice has dropped a bit, but it kind of varies. Um, but I can hear it now. Um, and I haven't really listened to my videos, but when people call on the phone and they'll say Mr. Sheets, and I'll go, no. Eventually I'll go, which one? It usually gets rid of the telemarketers because they'll say Mr. Sheets, and I'll say, no, he's not here. Can I leave a message? Uh, Mrs. Sheets, and I'll say, no. uh, and I'll say, can I leave a message? No, thank you. And they hang up, and I go, that's cool. Oh, I wanted to tell a cute story. One of the things Bill and I mess with the telemarketers with is one time they called and they asked for me, and he says, well, you just missed her. She died 2 days ago, and we're going to have the funeral this weekend. Boy, they. Oh, anywho. So I just kind of wanted to talk about the diet because the guys have asked me about that, and that combined with weightlifting helps. So I'll talk to you later.